Hello, everyone. So, I know you didn't have a little bit of music there, but that's okay. That was normal. I didn't put anything on for that minute. I wanted to listen to something else. Check a VOD of the stream remaining, just to test. See what's going on right now. What the latest meta is streaming wise, as it were. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to filter these correctly. So for now, that means you didn't have a bit of music just now. I'm sorry, by the way. We're starting half an hour late. The time got away from me, actually. I was very, as you could see on the Twitter down there, I was actually just making a very tasty pizza. I thought I had more time than I did. And I looked at the clock and I was just late. So very sorry for starting late for you guys, but I hope you don't mind. At least I enjoy that there's already a good bit of discussion there about the Dungeon World game. Something in the world. DM can set up an actual campaign with threats. Yeah. Yeah. So what Jackson was saying about the Dungeon World sessions, where I think it's great, by the way, improv, but it's still a case I think of largely. Hey, thank you for that retweet. Really appreciate it. So I think that it's improv that sort of gets a little bit more directed, but still, on the spot. It's obviously still. Bits are absolutely improv. Let me, in the background, by the way, make sure to start up Dark Souls. Now you're gonna get that, because I'm unplugging USB devices, because we know that Dark Souls does not play well with other USB devices. I'm hoping, Indy's freaking out, by the way, as well, in the background, so I'm keeping an eye on him. From the capitalized jargon, I know what you mean. Yeah. You don't need capital letters for it. Okay. The moves, yeah. Chub Dog, hey there, buddy. Good to see you. Okay. I'm gonna switch on over to... There we go. This. You should be getting sound now. Loud sound. There we go. We are better. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's not always formatted in a way that is good for everyone. Like, for instance, I know we've seen the intro. I'm gonna skip the intro. We know the intro. I'm gonna call this fellow Byronic Gamer as well. Byronic Space Gamer. Now, I've been thinking a bit about what to make this fellow. A new latest donator. Yeah, absolutely, Vayne. That was Darklancer, actually, a couple of days ago. Very kind guy. He dropped both a $10 donation for me and for Akasha at the same time. This was during a co-op stream. So thank you very much. No sound. Okay. Magic fix. Where are you, my magic fix? Consisting of doing nothing that should change anything at all. There we go. Okay. The sound should be very soft. There. A little bit of music in the background. So I'll, in the meantime, continue making this character. I'd already thought about what I wanted to do as a character, because I was playing a herald in my normal own game, but I think I kind of want to play a knight. Sound works? Perfect. Thank you, Venom. I was thinking of playing a knight. Just because he looks cool. I know the whole deprived is the only way to go, but I think I want to play a knight. And as for a gift, I wasn't sure about the gift. Because I don't think any of these are specifically... There's no master key as far as I could tell. So I think just the raises maximum HP is best. Sorry for that. A little bit of a pizza burp. Works now. Perfect. And yeah, I know what you mean. It's a game that really takes a little bit of getting used to, doesn't it? Just to wrap your head around the idea of Dungeon World. Let's see, what kind of face are we going to get? So, I had that sad one for my co-op character. To be honest, let's see. This is a little bit too happy. I think this one's actually okay. A little bit grim. That's a little bit too tiny eyes. No, you know what? I'm going to go with commoner. And since this is going to be a knight, I want this This seems a little bit too burly. This seems a little bit too chubby. Definitely not slim. Maybe just burly. Burly looks good. Or just burly upper body. You know what? Burly upper body seems a little bit cooler than burly all around, maybe. I'm gonna go for burly. And the appearance, as far as I'm concerned, is good. Pizza burp, the best kind of burp. Absolutely, fup, absolutely. Best kind of burp. So yeah, that was a good pizza. I made everything from scratch. You know, the dough, the tomato, the tomato sauce, which has a little bit of, which is a pureed sauce with carrot and celery in it as well. Lovely. I think 2 types of cheeses on there. A little bit of mozzarella, a little bit of Parmesan, to balance out a little bit. Some basil on top, just pepper, salt, and zucchini and eggplant, just with red bell pepper toasted lightly in a dry pan. Seriously, that was delicious. Hey Jenna, how are you doing? Fun to see you in here. And trouble, there's no trouble just yet, but we are heading right into trouble right now. Let me know, by the way, about the audio level. Is this loud enough for you guys? We'll get the test when we start here. Is this all loud enough for you? Because I can turn it up a little bit if you'd like. I'm doing fine too, Jenna. Thank you for asking. There we go. See, I played a little bit of this Dark Souls 3 before, but as you know, co-opted with Akashi. And, well, I get that, you know, that wasn't the most favorite thing of every person here. So I figured, let's also just start a single run. Game audio can be louder. See, I figured it was pretty soft for me as well. Well, put it up a tad. Let me know. So yeah, as I said, I get that, you know, that was not necessarily what you were looking for. And I can see that, you know, the game might have some interesting little things hidden for me if I were to play it solo. Vaynen, I think this is, I don't know. I haven't checked. Okay, after this guy, I'm gonna have to show you something. Jax is going full on with the Bob Ross retweet. Splash of ash, dash of Estus, and a bunch of death. Thank you so much for that retweet, Jaxes. And indeed, there's no mistakes being made here, just happy little accidents. Jenna, every now and then I try to play video games. You know, when I'm sick of the trolling online and hanging out modding channels, I tend to want to play games. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm being an idiot. I'm gonna for a second. We're gonna hope in a second that it is gonna be back when I get up, because you all know it, you all love it. That beautiful death counter at the top left. Tiny little death counter, but it is important. You should be getting sound back now. Let me know whether you have sound. But I do, of course, want that death counter in for you. Okay, now we're gonna go for our first death. That's why I remembered it all of a sudden. Because I'm gonna go in here and try and fight that icy crystal dude who is going to murder me. Sound, yep, perfect. Is OBS finally playing nice? Whoa. Hi there, fella. Okay, you're a little bit tough. I get it. Also, let's get closer. Gonna need to make sure to do a little bit better stamina management, but... Bye. There we go. So we will win by virtue of determination. Or just not, maybe. Hi there, buddy. Come on. There we go. Okay. See, this is a whole lot easier than with the Herald so far, I'm noticing. Hi there, buddy. Of course, also with a little bit of focus mode. Ooh, that was a nasty one. Buddy? Okay, we're in a wrong spot, but... Whoa, that's a new one. There we go. Oh, are we getting him? Are we getting him? Yes! Titanite scale. Boom! First try. It's the practice. It's the Dark Souls practice paying off. So, Jenna, how are you enjoying The Escapists? You've been playing it a bit lately, haven't you? Thank you, thank you. Thanks, Vaden. I am happy that I'm back in the groove. Of course, playing the co-op bits with Akasha did absolutely help. This guy was terribly annoying the first time you encountered him. Now you know the moveset are really easy to dodge. Yeah, that's usually it, isn't it? They're actually... I really think that every enemy in Dark Souls is easy if you know that moveset. I mean, that's what you see with Lobos, for instance, who will just be able to just perfectly do so many enemies. Oi! That was so rude. There we go. Hi there, fella. So yeah, right now, I'm just making sure to warm up a little bit, because we do know that we're going to get that little gatekeeper guy down the line. And what my plan at least is, of course, you know, playing co-op with Akasha. Oh, that was a bit of a wrong aim. Playing co-op with Akasha has... Oh, what about you? Has sort of taught me what the main, like, the bosses are, but I did get the sense that I didn't quite learn the environments, because we rushed through it quite quickly. So that is something I'm hoping on changing. Wait. Fella. There we go. So yeah, spending more time looking at the environments, trying to figure out how they fit together, that kind of thing. By the way, I'm totally open for suggestions and advice on building the character and distributing the points. I'm not quite sure yet what type of weapon I want to fight with, but, you know, I'll happily take any suggestions. I'm the rude one. They're minding their own business and I walk up and slaughter them without saying as much as a hello. That is true. Hey, you know me, Jexus, I will always play a rude character in any RPG that I encounter. There we go. Unlike Baldric. Oh, I am a very big fan of making... of making RPG characters that can do very little. I'm a huge fan of that. I think I had the same with a Cthulhu character in a campaign that Jexus also played in, actually. Where my character basically just has a pile of money and would like to be a private eye, but cannot do any of the things that a private eye should be doing. It's just, I like the trope of a character way in over their heads. Let's get you in as well. Hi there, fella. Okay. Useless characters are the best. Absolutely, Jexus. Absolutely. Quality build, getting all the stats to soft caps. Yeah, maybe. I was thinking of one that I'd heard of, which was just level vitality and endurance, and level vitality and endurance, and then just level a stat up to where you can use the weapon that you want. Hey there, fella. Oh, that's a double attack. No, that's a triple attack. Okay. Oh, okay, that's a bash. So it looks like you're always following up with something. That was a bad dodge, and that's a bad attack. Okay, I need to gather my wits about me for a second. There we go. There we go. It's just a case of making sure. Oh god, I forgot about that. You might say, how could you forget about him growing a giant wolf-like tumor? That's just me. There we go. Hi there, fella. There we go. Easiest boss around. And got a coiled sword. Perfect. Light that bonfire. So let's catch up here. Jax said I played a charlatan in Dark Eye. You can cast spells, but we're terrible at it. Ah. Instant girl. Turn you into instant looking girl. Nice. Don't level vigor too much. The game becomes a cakewalk. It seems poorly balanced. Yeah, I imagine that's going to be the thing. Exactly, das schwarze Auge. Level vigor and endurance. Yeah. Whatever the ones, the health and the stamina one. Okay, back near the central area. Let's have a quick check at what I found. Because I remember I didn't do this last time. Just to check what the things are here. There we go. So, something like this I've missed. The journey of an undead is always traced to bonfires. No journey of import has been made without an Estus flask. Quite befitting of an unkindled, an ashen Estus flask turns a bonfire's heat cold. Huh. That's an interesting one. Let's check. Weapons forced by soul transposition can only be reinforced by Titanite. Reinforces soul transposed weapons to +4. Rare case of crystal lizards. Ah, devour souls growing to monstrous proportion, leaving these great scales. That is cool. Sword missing from the shrine bonfire. Cannot be equipped as a weapon. Thrust into a shrine bonfire to restore its power. Sword is only bequeathed to chosen Ash as judged by the Eudex, who awaits the arrival of Ash as a scabbard. That's interesting. So the chosen Ash, and he awaits the arrival of Ash as a scabbard, which suggests that the Eudex himself was like the last person who come along, and that they try to stab you to death, and then you become the next Eudex. That sounds pretty cool. Nice. Vitality is just for armor wearing. Since you started as knight, you already have enough to wear plate without fat rolling. Don't need more. Okay, yeah, I just meant the health one. Let's take some armor for heavier swords. Nah, I don't know. I like armor. Let's see, stance. Oh, right, and that gives me Right, that armor breaking one. Nice. The fashion souls almost equally important to gameplay. Absolutely. The fashion. Okay, where am I going with this? So if I recall correctly, with the cache, we found that one ring in this very cool part, which I'm absolutely going to need. But I'm not going to be able to get, because you needed, I think, something along the lines of 20,000 souls to buy the key that would lead up to where you would need to be. I'm rhyming without realizing it. Let's see. Now, if I recall correctly, around the corner over there, we had this terrible, terrible dude that I couldn't kill, but it takes a little bit of work. But he does have an Uchi katana, I think. So that's definitely something I want to try and get done. But I'm thinking it's better to first light the bonfire inside and then go outside. So let's for now... Hi, fellas! Just to make sure that Fup doesn't get angry that we don't greet them before murdering them. Let's see. These two should be ignored for all intents and purposes. There are a couple of things that really get people riled up. Such as Triss for Hothor, Dark Souls 2 for Jexus. Homeward Bone, perfect. Oh, right, the gate was above. We had to get there through the area itself, the Filing Shrine. There we go. Quick stabs, and we're done. Yeah, this is definitely not like my Dungeon World character. Fup, I actually agree with you. I'd say I do agree that Dark Souls 2 didn't exactly live up to Dark Souls 1. But, you know, if I just look at it as a game and just to have it be, you know, Nameless Game number 2, I think Dark Souls is pretty fun. It's just, yeah, okay, it's not... It doesn't seem to be that fitting of Dark Souls 1. Still, okay game. There we go. That is the... This is the direction that I need the key for, if I recall correctly. Because we can walk up here, and that one will be closed and locked. Interested in that one, by the way, that little ladder. So that will take the 20,000 souls key, but I can farm that up later. Let's see. Finish Dark Souls 2, never finish Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 2 suited you better. I can get that, Fup.